Hello, my name is Olga Zelberberg. I'm a CBT and an NLP practitioner. And today I would like to share with you a little technique to help us beat that sense of loneliness and isolation that we feel at times. And it's important for us to feel connected to others. We are human beings that live in communities and tribes and clans ever since beginning of times, and it's a core human need to feel connected to others, to have a sense of belonging. When we are happy, we share happiness with others. When we are sad and we need soothing, we share sadness with others. So connection is an important part of us being human beings, really, and species. And lack of connection and feeling lonely is very detrimental for our well-being and our mental health. So today I would like to share with you a technique called the helping hand, or I like to call it the helping hand. And it's as simple and as easy as a helping hand. So sometimes with people I say, let's have a look at your helping hand. And we can do it with just actually putting your hand up and spreading your fingers out. But I like doing it in a more visual way that people can actually take it and pin it somewhere where they can go to. So whether you pin it on the fridge or you pin it in a cupboard, and you can go to and you can have a look at it, because it's easier to have it pinned somewhere and go to it when you feel lonely than remembering that you've got your helping hand at the end of your arm, really. So this is how I like doing it. This is my helping hand. And as you can see, my name is written in the middle. So my helping hand, I am here in the middle. And what I would like to get you thinking is, while I'm here in the middle, or where you're here in the middle, so you draw your hand and you put your name in the middle, have a think as to who you can connect to. 5 different people that you can connect to for soothing, companionship, small conversation, just saying hello, just seeing another human being. Eye contact is so important. So even if you don't hold a conversation, but you see another face and you make eye contact and it's just hello, good morning, that will start helping with the sense of loneliness and isolation. So sometimes people say to me, well, I haven't got anyone, I live alone, my children are not here, or I haven't got any children, or I haven't got a partner or spouse. And still I say, well, let's think about it. Let's think about how we can connect ourselves, how we can find those people that are part of our social capital. So I said, what about church? Do you go to church or any other institution? As a matter of fact, some people might say, well, yeah, I go to church. So is there a connection that you can nurture in church? Is there someone that you might like saying good morning, hello, how was your week? Or good morning, how was your day? Even if it's a small conversation. Sometimes I say, what about a neighbor? You might not be extremely close to your neighbor, but neighbors are friendly, aren't they? And we all look out for each other. So what about a neighbor? What about maybe doing an act of kindness and dropping a card maybe through a neighbor letterbox and starting a relationship, a conversation, a companion uh, relationship in that sense? What about if you are walking along a forest, if you're walking along a path, what about looking at another person on the other side of the road and just nodding with the head, if that is all you can muster do or you can do? What about making eye contact and saying good morning? That is a sense of connection that is going to start bringing about that sense of connecting with others and a sense of belonging, which is what we need. What about, if needed, what about a close relative, even if they don't live nearby? A text message, Most of us are on social media. If you see something on social media, just tagging someone. Oh, Julie, I saw this and I thought of you. Most of us have different applications like WhatsApp. So what about sending or sharing a joke with someone, or sharing a piece of news, or sharing an article, or just sending a message with an emoji, or just hello, how are you? What about having a look at your list of contacts on your phone? How many of us have hundreds of contacts that we might not have been in touch with for such a long time? What about starting something? Looking through your list of contacts in your phone and saying to yourself, I'm going to challenge myself that at least once a week, I'm going to reach out to someone that I've not spoken to or I've not been in touch with for a long time. How about getting in touch with those people that are on a contact list and we've not seen, for whatever life circumstances, we've not heard of for a long time? So that is your social capital. That is your beginning of feeling connected. So once you write down who you think might be your connection in there, and suddenly you have that sense of feeling lonely, pin it somewhere so you can go back to and always refresh it. So it might be that all of a sudden you meet someone new. You might have a dog and you're walking the dog. You meet someone new. You might like walking in nature and you start seeing the same person walking at the same time as you do. What about adding that and refreshing? What about adding another hand? You can have two. We've got two hands. What about adding another hand? Have a go and see how you feel. Thank you for listening. See you soon. Bye bye.